Big Bear at mile like 251 or something like that. Took a 00 this weekend. Saw Jacob, but my feet were so swollen I didn't even have ankles. So I've been taking Advil and Tylenol and keeping them up and icing them. They're pretty good now. Made it to a Rostre trail camp. Only like 6.2 miles from where I started today, but I barely have to do 10 miles each day to meet my friends on Saturday. It's a nice little trail camp. Got my tent set up. It's pretty chilly. I have all my layers on again, and the winds are blowing pretty well. Pitched my tent pretty well though. I'm pretty happy with the way the wind's blowing and how it's standing up to it, so no worries there. It's still pretty early, only about maybe 4 o'clock. So I'm gonna make myself a snack and then probably work on my blog a little bit. Since it's been a while since I've written anything on there. And then I'll probably make myself dinner and then I'll go to sleep. It's kind of a boring day. It's kind of a boring day because I only had to hike 6 miles. But I took 2 zeros because of my ankles to see Jacob. And yeah. There's like nice little picnic tables and benches, but you can't have a fire, so that's not much better. Yeah, got my solar going to charge my phone, and kind of in a valley, so I'm hoping that keeps us mostly out of the wind. It's mostly up there, so hopefully it works out. Probably gotta be my favorite water source so far, maybe other than North San Jacinto River. It's just beautiful that water comes out of places like this naturally, and it's way easier to fill this up. That's some good water. Probably it's about 18 miles to the next reliable water source because of the fire closure, the Holcomb fire closure. I'm probably gonna camp in the middle of it because I'm trying to do 10 to 12 miles a day until the hot springs. So I'll need probably 5 liters since I'm dry camping. So that's like 3 of these guys. Filtering water is honestly a pain. crazy how I'm in the mountains, but yet still clearly in the desert. And you have all these trees. So strange. The view from my campsite is pretty phenomenal. Tucked in between some trees here. I'm really hoping that the winds will maybe grant me a good night of sleep without my tent breaking it again. If you come over here, you can see more. Big bear. And then there's my little spot. Probably gonna cook up some garlic shells and put some extra cheese in there and snack, and then make my way to bed. And I'm really hoping, really hoping that there's no winds tonight so I could get an actual good night's sleep. So, I got stuck in Big Bear for a couple of days because of weather and eating all my food. But now, I've been back on trail. This is my second day after zeroing. I did 19 miles yesterday and still felt pretty good, like I could have gone a little bit further. So yeah, that part's really nice. And then, right now I'm 10.1 miles from Deep Creek Hot Springs, where some of my friends are gonna meet me, and I'm really excited to see some familiar faces and feel some familiar energy. I'm not sure who all is gonna show up, but I know Jaden, Amber, Cody, and Alex are coming. So, either way, I'm really excited. It's been pretty crazy. We went from being in a Big Bear to like coming down and like being in the desert and then being back in the forest, and now I'm like in the desert hills, probably like the foothills of this mountain range. It's really beautiful. Yesterday was perfect. We celebrated 420. It was with Mowgli and Portable G, mostly Mowgli for the day. Got super baked and hiked, and it felt super easy miles. And then we got to camp and had a fire. I had packed out some garlic, so we all pitched in a little bit on our food. We sauteed some garlic and these like little mini sausage things in a pan with some habanero olive oil. And then I had some teriyaki chicken fried rice that I made, and we dumped that in with the sausages and added some cheese and refried beans, and then we all split it, and it was like a stoner meal deluxe. Probably the best meal I've had on the trail so far. So it was a really good day. I also cowboy camped for the first time. It was really pretty. I woke up a little bit cold. Not that my tent keeps me that much colder, but it does build up some heat in it. So it's not even 9 yet, it's about 8:40. I've done about 4 miles. So I just have to keep up this pace and I'll be at the hot springs by noon. I'm really excited. That would have been a cool place to camp. Made it to mile 300, woo! Well, that's something. Now it's like 7.8 miles to the hot springs.